So if you come to my channel recently, you probably have noticed that I haven't uploaded any videos recently, and there was a reason for that. Recently, I had passed the 10,000 views threshold that I needed to monetize videos, and my channel was under review. So while it was under review, I thought I'd take a step back a bit and just let the channel do its stuff. And I was supposed to get an email within 2 or 3 days. Like I submitted this before Christmas. And I was told maybe in a week I would hear back from them. But unfortunately, I have yet to hear back from them. And today, not even like an hour or two ago, I find out that I'm not going to hear back from them. Apparently, I need to reach 1,000 subscribers now, and then I also need to reach 4,000 hours viewed within the last 12 months, so within the year. Unfortunately, I haven't reached that goal yet, so that's going to be a massive gain. So basically, my channel used to be monetized, and I used to make somewhat money, and my main goal was just to make $100 and move on from there. I would have reached that goal already. However, YouTube took me away from their YouTube Partners program, and now I'm back to this situation where I needed to get to the 10,000 views. I make it to the 10,000 views, and unfortunately, YouTube changes their rules again. I'm not gonna pay attention anymore to that. I'm gonna just leave the channel for what it is. I'm just gonna make videos for fun, and I'm not gonna think about the monetization thing anymore. The reason I wanted it mostly was so I can make certain types of other videos, so that I could have. And one of the reasons why I waited for some videos specifically because I knew if I released them, they'd probably be bigger, and then I could get more views and maybe I wouldn't be wasting my time on it. But at the time being, it seems like it would be just a massive waste if I make really great videos. I'm going to release some of them anyways, just because it's for fun. But really, I have a job as well, so I can't sidestep that job in order to release those videos. So it's gonna take me even longer to make them now. It's unfortunate because like I'm not gonna have a channel that ever grows. I never thought I was gonna have a channel that grows, and it's gonna probably take me a long ass time to get it to where I'm probably have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 views a month. I'm not one of those people that promotes my channel. I'm not one of those people that wants to get as many subscribers as possible. I just want to get viewers personally, and I think I already reached that point because right now I'm getting at least 40 or 50 views per day if I don't do anything. And I'm sure I can grow that. The problem is YouTube keeps changing the rules, and once you try to reach their rules and play by their certain goals, you try to do things to reach those goals, and that's exactly what I did. However, now they changed those rules, and now I have to change the way I work. Like I completely have to change everything because reaching 1,000 subscribers is way different than reaching 10,000 views. Hell, it's even different than reaching 100,000 views. It's much easier to reach 100,000 views than it will be. Or, I mean, it's a different tactic, is what I mean. It's not easier, but it is definitely a different tactic to reach 100,000 views than it is to reach 1,000 subscribers. So, what happens? Am I going to aim for those 1,000 subscribers and those 4,000 hours watched? And then all of a sudden, they're going to change their rules. Now I need 100,000 views. How am I supposed to reach that? Like you keep changing the rules. Like the rules are completely different. What if they change what the rules are going to be next? Like I'll never make it. It's almost impossible for a new channel starting out to ever make it to that. And that's unfortunate for YouTube because like honestly, there's a lot of content that's not going to be made and there's nothing you can do about that. There's really nothing to do I can do. Like I'm definitely going to release videos just for fun like I've always been doing, but it kind of limits me in what kind of message or whatever I could make for the channel. I was thinking about going with a specific route, and then I was also hoping to make another channel I can branch off into. But it seems like since I can't really make videos, that at least I'll get some money off of them, so I can pay for making the video. Unfortunately, I have to do everything for free, and I have to do everything when I have free time, just as a hobby, which is what I'm basically doing. And then I'm mostly making these videos nowadays just for my family to watch, and I'm not making it to get views. But unfortunately, that's never gonna happen. So unfortunately, I can't waste the time. I can't spend the time trying to make more videos. I tried to upload at least once a week, and I was making uploads regularly until YouTube made me go on a hiatus to because I reached those 10,000 views. And yeah, they don't make you go on that hiatus, but like I thought I'll probably slip up or something, and I won't get a positive review, and then my channel, I have to change some things in my channel. So I just wanted them to review it how it was. I didn't want to mess it up until I could enable monetization. Unfortunately, now I can't do that. They took that away from me. So I just wasted my time. Now I'm going to try to do the other thing where I try to reach 1,000 subscribers, and then I'm also going to try to reach 1,000 hours watched. Which again, it's not that complicated at all. Like I can set up. It's kind of ridiculous that they even mention it being that. I could just make long ass videos and have them play over and over again on my channel, crazily enough, and then probably just delete those videos or something, and probably I'll reach those 4,000 hours watch. It's just I don't get why they made it watch 4,000 hours. I do know that it's engagement reasons, but at the same time, it's just something that just doesn't seem as very useful, like as creating more views, like and stuff like that. But whatever it is, I really don't care. I'm not gonna pay attention to it anymore. I'm not gonna try to reach for monetization. I'm not trying to do any of that. I may possibly just do some Patreon things if I feel like it, but no one's gonna. I don't want anyone paying me for making the content, especially starting out. You don't even know if it's gonna be any good or if anyone's gonna like it. My channel, for the most part, like it seems to get thumbs down often. My opinions are kind of different from what the mainstream is, and then on top of that, they're different from the main audience of YouTube, which is like people 25 years and younger. And unfortunately, I'm a little bit older, so like my views on the world are gonna be different, and it's just the way it is. Like I can make content that sees it through certain people's eyes, and I can make content that reaches just kids, like a lot of YouTubers are doing, and probably get more views and stuff. But I don't want to do that, and I was trying to aim for a different kind of channel, but apparently that's not what YouTube wants. And unfortunately, this is if you've seen your favorite YouTubers like, and you've been watching them recently, and you're like older, and now you're wondering why they're so stupid and why they changed their whole format. The reason they changed their whole format is because YouTube is forcing their hand, and they're trying to reach that one demographic that actually watches videos nonstop. And the only large market on YouTube is 25 years and under. Anyone that's over that age is basically gonna kill your channel if you aim for that. And that's kind of somewhat what I was aiming for. At the same time, yeah, I have more people under 25 watching it, which you can kind of clearly see from the comments. I don't mind if you don't agree with my views or anything. You can say the meanest things that you want to. Like I said before, I have fun with those comments just for the hell of it. I really just laugh it off. It really cannot bother me the least what you say on there. So go ahead and say whatever you want. But the thing is, like when you're trying to work for with YouTube and trying to get to a certain goal, and then they just pull the rug under you like they did with me just now. Like literally, I had just reached those 10,000 views, and I haven't done like I didn't do anything from like it was like a 9,700 views, and then all of a sudden I didn't upload a video or anything, and I reached 10,000 views, and I was so happy because it was so fast. And ever since then, I've been getting at least 40 or something views like a day since then, and it's kept the channel going. But unfortunately, that's not enough to reach YouTube's goal of 1,000 subscriber and 4,000 hours watch. Which again, by the time I probably reach that, they're gonna change that again. So what's the point? What's the point of me even trying? There's really nothing. Like I'm one step behind YouTube at all instances. So I hope just because I make not this video, but just because I keep making videos, I'm just hoping that YouTube isn't purposely shutting down my channel. What I'm trying to say with the 40 views is that YouTube is clearly not doing that. YouTube is probably promoting my channel now more, just because I kept making videos, and I hope that I can keep making videos and the channel will grow slightly. I don't want YouTube fame necessarily. I don't want to get like these crazy things. I don't show my face for a reason at the moment because basically this isn't going to be stable. What I'm mostly trying to do is just get to a point where I can make fun videos and upload them to YouTube, and if I can get paid for doing that, then, somewhat I can always make it a better video. I don't mean get paid where I'm actually able to get money so that I can live off of. I'm saying like make a video that actually pays for itself so that I can make more videos like that. It's a goal. I know I need to make better content in order to reach that, but at the same time, it's kind of risky because like if you make that content, it will never pay off unless. So basically, YouTube is for two kinds of people. It's for people that are trying to reach for YouTube fame, and they're going and willing to take that risk immensely, and it's meant for TV channels that are already famous or other YouTubers that are already famous, and that's unfortunately it. There's no in between, and I wanted to do something that was slightly in between where I can make videos that were fun, but there weren't like some people would watch them maybe, and then that's it, and you would get some money off of that, and then you could reinvest that into another video that some people will enjoy, and then it goes on like that. I'm not asking to make tons of money. I'm just asking for a way that the channel can keep going. And in this sense, like with this, the way they change the rules constantly, that's just never gonna happen. So the best way for me to make videos is just make them for fun. Their low production values, extremely low, lower than what I wanted it to be. I can't buy any equipment for it because it's not necessarily going to be stable. So it's gonna take me a few years. If I ever make it, like where I can make it into like say a job or something, then personally, like maybe I'll take that chance. But I really don't see that happening anytime soon. If I can make money and buy some equipment on myself, and then I can do better videos, that would be just awesome. I love making the videos, and that's why I do them. But again, it's just gonna be a hobby, and like all hobbies, there's so much that you can spend on it. Some people have more money to spend on it. Unfortunately, I don't, and so this isn't gonna go much further than what we're seeing right now. So again, it's gonna be the same thing over and over again. I was really hoping once I got monetization, I could start maybe getting like a a few dollars here and try to make it to that $100 goal, so I can buy like a better mic with those $100 and stuff and make better videos and keep growing it slowly like that. That's never gonna happen. So I may just have to buy things on my own and just enjoy it later on. But it'll take longer. It's all the main issue. It's gonna what would have taken me already, which probably would have been done by now. I would have reached it already sometime last year. Now I would have reached it by the end of this year, and unfortunately, I will not be reaching it again until probably the end of next year. And even if I do reach it by the end of next year, they'll probably change the rules, so it's gonna take me another 2 or 3 years, and that's the way it's gonna keep going. So it's just I'm gonna do this all by myself. I'm not gonna do it with any help from YouTube or anything else. Like I'm just gonna do whatever it is, and I'm not gonna care about like comments. I'm not gonna care about subscriptions. If you like it, please subscribe. Whatever, I don't care. It's not gonna go anywhere that way. So I'm just gonna make it for fun, and that's the point. Like YouTube basically just with this new rule completely. Like they just prove that they can't be trusted with what rules they set up in place. So don't try to reach their crazy goals. It's impossible. Just do your own thing, do it for fun. Like, and then again, just know if you really want to make YouTube your job, you have to take that risk. It has to be fully just YouTube. There is no in between in that sense. You have to dedicate it all to YouTube, and you have to find ways to promote yourself, and you have to do everything that you can. And once you reach that goal, then maybe you can monetize your videos and keep going from there. But honestly, they just made it way harder to do, and they may change your like you have. It takes pretty much a year to get to certain levels, so they may just pull again the rug out from under you, and then you're gonna be screwed again. So just keep going and do your thing, whatever it is. Like it's not impossible, definitely not impossible. There's a lot of people that within 6 months have already they make a great channel and lots of people watch it. I've seen so many people, YouTubers that just started out recently that I just became interested in their channel, and I just watch them all the time. And unfortunately, that's not everyone. Like not everyone can do that. There's many reasons as why they're not. They just don't. They cannot engage with the audience as well and stuff like that. The thing is like I'm not. There's not. There's just. It's not everyone. Not everyone's gonna become famous on YouTube. I never would believe I would ever become famous. I I don't even necessarily aiming for it because I think it's just impossible. I don't think I'm that entertaining of a person. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do this for fun, and it just seems like it's not what YouTube is anymore. There should be, if there's ever another platform where I could go ahead and go there and have fun with it, and then again, like, so I can just not have to do work during that time. I can dedicate to YouTube. That'd be perfect. Right now, I get the job I have is not necessarily hourly rate, but at the same time, if you consider hourly rate, you have to consider how much money you're going to make from that and how much time to invest in that or invest in work. I have the option to choose between both, and it's almost always I'm going to have to choose work because I just need to keep a roof over my head, and I just can't really. mess around with it. So unfortunately, that's how YouTube changed, and this is one of the things that's just going to completely change YouTube going forward. The adpocalypse was already pretty bad, and there's nothing else to do. This is it, there's not going to be you're barely going to see new channels that are worth watching at the moment. Where there won't be any like edgy content. That's fine. I don't really care for the edgy content necessarily, but there's not going to be very great that aren't already like people that have producers and stuff behind them. So basically, YouTube is becoming more like, say, when you watch a show on MTV or something. There's a lot of shows on MTV that proclaim like you're watching some real people and stuff like that. But for the most cases, you're watching someone that already had connections, already had money, already had a bunch of stuff behind them. And the same thing's happening with YouTube. It's happening for years already, but everyone that you're gonna watch, basically starting out now, is someone who already pretty much had money. You're very rarely going to see someone that was like your average guy that just decided to make a fun YouTube channel and he's just the most entertaining person in the world and he becomes famous on YouTube. That's not going to happen much anymore. It's going to be people with connections and people with money, unfortunately. Because in order to reach certain goals or milestones within the YouTube, where YouTube will allow you to progress further, it's just going to become impossible. And that's where we pretty much are. At least that's how I feel, and it's kind of sucks. It really does. So, anyways, that's my video. I'm just gonna keep rambling here on and on. So I'm just gonna end it here. I really wish they hadn't done that, and I really wish they would have at least told me when I submitted the review. Once I reached those 10,000 views, that they're gonna take it away. Like I would have preferred that button had not even existed. But they left it there, and then they accepted my review, and it made me wait like almost a month already to see their answer, and then they didn't even give me an answer. They just changed the rules, and I was supposed to find out. That kind of sucks. It really does. So whatever. I'm not gonna deal with necessarily try to communicate with the company that's not gonna communicate back with you. It's worthless. They don't think you're worth their time. So whatever. If that's how it's gonna be, then I'm not gonna be worth their time. They're not gonna be worth my time, and I'm just gonna take it from there. Guys, I'm signing out. It's a long video and it's a long rant kind of video, but whatever. I'm signing out. Whatever happens, happens. Thank you guys. I'm signing out. Peace out. Bye bye.